Did it work? I think it did. I did it. Holy shit. I hate OBS. Yay, it worked. I can't believe it. You don't know how long this took me to fucking set up. OBS is a nightmare. Or maybe I'm just really, really dumb. But yeah. I'm gonna do my first playthrough of Firewatch. I heard it was good, but let's see. Oh yeah, I just saw the latency. That's fine. I'm like a whole like half minute ahead of you guys. You see Julia. Soon, soon. I was supposed to fucking click it. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professionals and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your new major? You're pretty. I have a really monotone voice when I read. My bad. You slur the words major and it smells like cores. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxology? He seems really dry. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. I don't know how he got her when he was kind of a douchebag. Okay, I'm just gonna get in the truck. Date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Alcoholic? Julia wants to get a dog. She's gonna die. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Well, she wants the beagle, so. Bug's a good dog, and a week later, you're totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him too. Or, Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 19:30 p.m. Or 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of idiots. One day, why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. She's gonna die. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. What the fuck is this game? I thought this game was supposed to be good. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? One day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Or you're engaged, I think. Hold on. I need to turn down the music because that's really loud. I can't fucking speak, I swear. No fireworks. Do not forget to check in. Where are we? There's a lot of fucking reading in this game. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. You draw plans from her research. You draw all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. Yeah, yes, this, what? I'm guessing like 30-year-old man frolicking like a Victoria's Secret model. Game looks good. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festive in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Bih bat fuck the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stretched. You confront the attacker. Scare him away. Reach into your pocket like you got a gun and threaten him. You manage to scare all three of you away. You manage to scare all three of you? What the I'm not dyslexic, it's the game. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agrees as she commutes back and forth. You ask if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. like, obviously his wife is gonna die, right? 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. This is probably the responsible one. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, you are worried that Julie might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Both decide to keep it a secret for now. A lot of reading. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. I did not read that because I'm not going to read that. I'm glad I marked this as not for kids. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. I guess I should have looked at the age rating. No, I'm looking at it. Hold on. I'm going to Steam right now. Where the fuck is the age rating? I don't know. Julia affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get that Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed. Okay. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spent your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by herself. Let's put her in a facility. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go into the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You always really liked Susan. Don't. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think, summer is coming up and you take an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Yeah, I need to cut that up. Hey, look, we finally got to the reason I'm here. Is there anything over here? I don't know why, but every single time I think about a fire tower, I think of Fear as a Fathom. If you know what I'm talking about. There's nothing over here. I don't think I can run. Like, come on.
Two Forks Tower.
This really reminds me of Fear as a Fathom.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
She said the line.
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's
Okay.
wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Henry is kind of a dickhead.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's... Gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
The
Good
fuck
night.
is this game?
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Title screen. How many days are there?
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
She can see me?
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
Bleach?
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
That's me every day.
Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job.
Where is she?
There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yes, Delilah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you
Which is
seeing
west?
what I'm seeing?
Oh, and compass.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Am I... Oh, yeah.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Well, so I can't run in this fucking game. So wait, what did she say I was supposed to do? Find ropes in NFS cache kit. Okay. So I'm here. But where did she say that the fucking cache box is? There's a generator. And there's also an invisible wall. Or no. I just can't fall off things. Indeed, it now has. Find rope in NFS cache box 306. Oh. Okay, so this is facing north, obviously. So like northwest. It's like that way. The game looks good. I just didn't expect it to be, I don't know. Oh, so exactly like west from me? I don't think this is a horror game. I swear to God, if there's some fucking cult like Fears the Fathom. Was this Sam Boobs? Ah. 7786. Ron. Hey man. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you like, hiking into the park. But let's get fucked when I'm... What the fuck is this game? When I'm back, Dave. Why is there just a pine cone in here? Huh? Okay. Alright. It's like this way, isn't it? I hear it coming from this way. It was westward out of that, so... Take this path. Take this path up to... Wait. Which way am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to take the other path. Oh my god, this whole game is just gonna be me confused on where I'm supposed to go because I can't read maps. Because once again, I went down the wrong path. Okay, look. So I'm supposed to go east. Where is the path? Oh, there it is. This is a path, isn't it? Which way is this? This is northwest. I'm gonna have to cut so much of this out. It was this path that I saw a while back. Or it should be. Oh.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
So I spent all that time just for the pathway to be blocked. Love it. So am I supposed to go to a different cache? Oh my god. There is a run button in this game. I need to go this way.
This vista is incredible.
Which one?
Down the hill from my tower. There's a canyon and then the rest of, well, everything.
Yeah, you should see what I'm looking at. An eagle has been hovering over this gorge for the past hour. And maybe if you're good, you can come by and see it at the end of the summer.
So yeah, because there's a giant canyon here. But I guess I can go... Does it want me to go this way? I can't run that out. I'm just gonna follow this path. I keep trying to hit shift to run. Well, it looks like I'm going the right way at least.
No, no, no!
Oh shit.
wrong with you?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
It broke. I don't know what. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go down that one later.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Oh, I can't. So, do I get anything for cleaning up?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
I fucking hate people like this.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Aw.
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
I'll say that for later.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Doing my job, cleaning up.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
I don't know if I should go further.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
I don't know if I should go further. Whatever.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
I don't know if this is the right game to stream.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea! What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
That
Oh my
fucking
God,
recording.
Is that what you are? Barf me out!
Ew. Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
They left.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
It took me like fucking 10 minutes to get down here. I really do like the art style of this game, though. It is really pretty. But can we talk about how, like, what they fucking sounded like? Sounded like they were recording in like a tin can almost.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you know, I'll try to make it up to you.
Ooh.
Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Damn.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well,
Ooh, a flashlight.
antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Oh my god.
What's in this cave down here?
In
Oh.
Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So...
So, I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Hello?
Obviously, I'm gonna go into the cave.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although, Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
That's too bad. I used to go caving in Colorado a lot with someone. Would be
Colorado.
really nice to pick that back up.
Fond memories, huh?
Big time. I'll keep an eye out for those keys.
Don't hold your breath.
I really wanted to go into the cave.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy?
Oh,
Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
he just
I-
walked off.
I don't think so.
Henry, there's
Spooky.
there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's
Ghosts.
outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I would say that is terrifying, and I wouldn't want to do that. Maybe it's just because I'm from America. I don't like random people. Yeah, he's not here anymore. Let's up this way. Nothing. Oh. Even with the flashlight, I barely can see shit. Is this just a different way to get up? It really is. That was loud. I need a... whatever. Just keep following this path. Just the outhouse again.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Why is my typewriter on the ground? I swear to God, if they're...
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
I don't... Where's the broken glass? Oh, there it is.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Is it the fucking skinny dippers that did this?
The place is trashed.
Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires,
They
and
took my
that's
fucking
about it. And
pillows.
now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect
Yeah.
yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
I probably should have took the
Perfect.
gun, shouldn't I have?
Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
What psycho takes a man's fucking pillows and blankets? Like, dog. I don't even think they're on the ground. They're just not here.
Wake up.
Oh, I didn't
Hey,
think-
wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Why
Okay,
just
I can
send...
do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Why not just send somebody
It's Henry.
to
What,
go
you
do
don't like
it?
Hank?
Why do we
Yeah,
need
I don't
confirmation?
like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Doesn't it? Look, did he never have any pillows, or is it just they took them? Because that's fucked up if they just took them. Where was the... It was up here, wasn't it? Because there's the leg. So I need to go this way. This is a cave, right? Yeah, because there's locked cave 452. So I need to go... is this the right one? Yeah. Just follow this. Take left path. And I should reach it. This flashlight sucks ass. I already got that one. It's locked.
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Can I not? Do I not have like a...
Oh, it's actually pretty damn
machete?
cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Can you hear me over
I just spend a lot of time
game?
with Julia.
or am I really quiet compared to the game?
So you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you?
What?
Okay, good.
Hey, your button is still
I don't
down.
think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
I can't reply while I have...
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Hold on. I know that I'm really quiet, so I don't know if you guys can even hear me that well over the game. That should be better. Thunder Canyon. Oh, I have to go all the way around again? Son of a bitch. I keep forgetting that run is R and not shift. Like every other game I play. On the right way. Oh wait, I can't go back down because my rope broke. Or can I?
I'm at the shale slide. I can't climb down from here without a rope.
You shouldn't need a rope where you're headed. The climb through the canyon has its dangerous bits, but you should be able to do it without gear.
Which way is the canyon again?
It's just north of your tower.
What? I swear that there was a prompt. Just north of my tower? That way is blocked off by the... I have to track back all the way to my... I think I was on the right trail. A lot of this game is just running. I wish I could run with the fucking map out. Like, I... Oh, I'm starting to not like this game. Well, it's just because of my poor navigational skills. I keep getting turned around and going the opposite way of where I need to go. What are these random noises that I keep hearing? Oh, is it when I put away? Where the fuck? Oh. It's the... it's the way where I came from last time. I should have just jumped down the other way. Oh wait, it was right here. Where did I? Oh, did I? Is it their path this way? Is that what it is? Yeah, because this is where I jump over here. Just jump down into the cave. It took me so long to get here, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. North of the canyon. Alright. Can I run with my compass out? I wonder if Delilah is going to be like a bad person. I'm guessing she's gonna stab what's this guy's name? Henry again? In the back. Henry, like it's the guy from the game. Oh, I am going the right way. Alright. I mean, it's kind of the only way to go, but I'm still so, like, I went the opposite way where I needed to for, like, 5 minutes. Where was that?
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
So, here to there. I swear I saw a prompt.
Can you see the communication wires from where you
Oh,
are?
that's her?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
This game is just walking simulator.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Sounds like you're plotting on that.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Don't touch live wires.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
And it's cut.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately. It's snipped clean through, and there's a bunch of beer cans out here. The same beer those girls were drinking. They also left us a message.
These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
So they did steal
I don't
his
know,
fucking.
Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Okay, so
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
from her murderous backstory. Brian Goodwin.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this, this pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
What was that?
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Let me reply.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Another one of these things. I like how all of them are just 1, 2, 3, 4. Six 1686. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not the shitheel Steve. It's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Fork and heard him talking to himself more than usual for LOLs. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think that Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted, except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot, Ron.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Why can't I keep it? I'll just put it back in the box.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's
still alive?
43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet. Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
This is a
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know?
damn.
Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
What's a lichen?
Wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
Giant fence. And why is it here? I barely could tell the difference between my flashlight on and off. Why do games do that?
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Oh, was I supposed to be following a trail? I've just been kind of advancing through here. What was that?
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Oh man.
What, you like that? This guy is the freaking king of the flapjacks.
Yeah, that's solid. I'll have to keep that one in my pocket.
It's all yours.
I'm just gonna keep going for it. This is like the only way that they could have gone. Autosave? Oh no. Two different ways. Let's go right.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Kind of an asshole.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Already
Wow,
did.
you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
They both seem kind of like assholes. nice music. Oh, we're back here. Okay, let's just go back to the lookout then.
Hey, do you see that?
No? Maybe. See what, exactly?
I can barely make it out, but there's a small wisp of smoke way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Southwest?
What, you think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
Oh my god, that's so far away. Southwest. Oh wait, I can go back down that trail since I have rope from the backpack. Go back to cache. 306. So back the way I came. Yeah, this is the right way. Yeah, because this way. What was down there was just like a canyon. I don't think I could have gone any other way.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it. Okay, I have eyes on that smoke plume.
Great. Find your way over there and give him hell.
Yay, let's beat the shit out of some teenage girls. Why don't we? When I made the decision to put her in a home, I really thought he would be a better man and, you know, visit her every day, at least once a week. You know, that's your wife. But no. He is a dickhead. Plume is that way, right? Another very secure box. Why is there... Who keeps putting pine cones in the... Oh, missing person. Missing person. Name: Mitch Mitchells, age 31, height 6'2", weight 165. Hair: short brown. Distinctive facial hair. Mitch Mitchell was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning of July 3rd, 1981. Vehicle info: 1972 Ford F-250, blue and white, Montana license 2807326. If you have seen / contacted them or have any more info, please contact. Yeah.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. Hey, so did you mention something about Ned Goodwin having PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah. I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Where's that?
It's a
Not the
really nice
waterfall.
waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
I really can't see it. Apparently, though, her lookout's that way. So it's just somewhere in here. Where is the... I'm guessing it was this way. Even though it just leads back into the forest. Yeah, I was up here.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
So, hold on. Look at the little guy. I don't care. Look, just look how cute he is. Can I crouch at all? Alright, so I was supposed to go on this way. In the creek. Towards the way. Oh, yeah. I'm really fucking dumb, aren't I? I'm supposed to go under. I thought I saw like a...
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
No, it seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
How much beer
Well, I
have you?
found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Right.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh,
I found my
really?
fucking pillows.
And where's that?
It's another one of those magazines. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Are you not gonna take your sheets back?
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well,
much-
they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Wait. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came out and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and stealing is gross. Out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick. Oh.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah,
It's probably
me too.
that weird guy that we encountered. Oh, day 3.
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5'0" nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start.
That's the only
Now
person I knew.
let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know?
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
Why?
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Where is she?
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? I guess I could just walk down. Oh, I was not paying attention when this started. I was supposed to board up my windows. Alright.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy.
Oh, he
It's
did take
wooden
his
and there's no padding.
sheets
I
back.
think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Can I? Oh, it just skipped to day 9. Why, yes.
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
I knew it. She's
Me neither.
an axe murderer.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset. Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Yeah, damn. I will.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, it's Julie.
You sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
I didn't realize it was Julie. I thought it was Delilah.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Oh, now I feel like a dickhead. Because I thought it was Delilah.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Real. What are they doing?
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
Wait, so that was...
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
Yeah, you probably
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and...
like the razor company?
Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here. I lied and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
You think? Granted, I think in Henry's case it's a lot worse. Supply drop. Oh shit.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
And it's the same code as everything else. We are two forks.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
I should have took more.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really
Damn.
going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors? So, no ideas, huh?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I'm sure I would. Sounds pretty great.
It
You
is.
can make Henry a complete
Are
dickhead,
you
huh?
looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
Yes, I am.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay.
I was looking
I'm
at it,
looking at
sure.
it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you.
Ooh.
Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there. It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know. It'd be nice to be close
What?
to someone.
That's so fucked up, Delilah.
Why don't we
So,
both just go watch this fire and try to imagine all the old dead things it's burning away?
that's so fucked up. She's hitting on somebody whose wife is still alive and has dementia. Like,
You're going fishing without a
and
license?
she knows that.
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Oh.
Problem bear? Fuck that. I am of the opinion that they are all problems.
Come on, please.
Does she...
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Why does the
Yeah.
fishing rod look like that? Anyways. Oh, I haven't saved yet. Oh, I guess there's autosaves, but I am going to say that this is the end of this stream because I am done for today. And I don't want this recording to take forever. Alright, later. I will continue stream tomorrow.